Hi, everyone. This is Country Music News International. My name is Nigel Sharpe, and on the other side of the screen, we have two wild and dangerous looking guys with a wild and dangerous name of the Heartwreckers. So I guess
What's up?
I've got to ask you: Are you wild and dangerous and Heartwreckers?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
it's all true. All the stories are true.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's kick off with some music, which seems to be like a reasonable idea. You've got a new EP out. I've been listening to it this afternoon. Tell us a little bit about that. Where did that all come from?
I can't. It came from a lot of alcohol and bad decisions.
Shock
But
horror.
yeah, no, like so we met at our favorite bar here in Nashville. It's called the Red Door Saloon, and I had basically gotten out of like my first pub deal, my first publishing deal, and he had just signed his first one. So I was in a mode where I was like, dude, I just want to like say whatever I want. Like I don't really have
Yeah.
anybody telling me what to do anymore. So I was like, let's write some songs that are really coming from here and what we really want to say. And that's kind of what happened with all those songs.
Exactly. We had both been writing for different publishing companies, and I don't know. When he and I got together, we just kind of brought the don't give a shit out in each other,
Yeah.
and yeah, we decided to write what we wanted to write, and that turned into Heartwreckers.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. So what did the publishing companies kind of say when the language got a little slightly hairy, shall we say?
Well, and every company is different, but at the time for me, they were just like, you can't talk about that. You can't say that word. Like, are you crazy? Like, radio's not going to play this. And I was
We've
like,
had a lot of back and forth with management about,
Uh-huh.
hey, can we take the F word out of this one song?
and then
You
it's
know?
mostly just us saying absolutely not.
Yeah. Well, there's some that stayed and some that went, but I think it lends a little bit of authenticity to it. If you feel like you want to say the F word, maybe it is the right thing to say.
Yeah, like for us, it's like our music comes from like us. There's like a no filter. It's like we're gonna say exactly. It's gonna in our music. It's gonna sound like exactly how we would tell you in person.
Well, I mean, as I say, I was listening to it and it just kind of flows through lyrically. Nothing kind of
Yeah,
leaps out and hits you on the head and says, where you go, shock,
yeah,
the lyrics fitted the song. So you can't,
exactly.
you can't really complain about that. I
Was
mean,
Buzz your favorite one on the EP?
no,
Oh, what
no,
was?
I'm going to go for the title track.
Shut
Yeah,
Um,
up.
Shut up and
I think
creep.
that's probably the strongest song
Yeah,
on
I
that
think so too.
EP.
Yeah,
We
What?
agree with you.
Okay, that's cool.
yeah,
What kind of really kind of stood out for me listening to that was the overall kind of sound, if you like, the production. It really smacks you in the face. It's a very
yeah.
powerful sound. I was very impressed with the production. Who did actually produce that for you?
Andrew Bayless
Yeah,
produced it.
Andrew
Yeah.
Bayless produced it, and Jim Cooley actually mixed it. And Jim Cooley is one of the best in town. I've been a huge fan of Jim Cooley's mixes for years. And then I found out that he was mixing our record. I was super excited. And sure enough, we got
Okay.
Shut Up was the first mix we got back. And I was like, yep,
And
this is it. Yeah.
you may know Bayless from Colby Cooper, Co Wetzel,
Okay.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly roll. Yeah. Now I haven't actually sort of introduced you individually. I've introduced you as the Heartwreckers. We've got Ryan Garrett and Brock Butler. Now, from having done a little bit of research, I know you're into your baseball.
Yes. I love
So
baseball.
He's
I'm
wearing a
wearing a
Texas
baseball
Rangers
jersey right
jersey.
there
now.
you go. One of the reasons I brought this up is because one of your songs is now being used for this SEC television program for baseball.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
That's
were pretty stoked
August.
about that.
You can
How did,
imagine how cool that was for me being
yeah.
the lifelong baseball guy. Funny enough, the version that we have out, and the version that's on SEC is not the original song. We actually
we changed the whole song. It originally was a completely different song. We had to take a bunch of language out. Change some words. But yeah, like we talked to them, like the hook of the song "All Goes South." They were like, "Dude, this would be perfect for SEC, the Southern Conference." And I was like, they were like, "But we can't curse so much, and we kind of got to make it into a baseball song." And
it was originally about the music industry.
Yeah, it was originally about the music industry, but we were like, being from the South, we were like, yeah, let's do it.
We can make that a baseball
we'll do
song.
that. Yeah, so we're stoked, and they ended up liking it. So it was kind of crazy and weird at the same time, like hearing your own song on TV every day.
We still play the OG version live, though.
Yeah, we play the original version live.
Yeah, I've heard that one as well. I mean, as I understood it, it was a kind of criticism of the music scene in Nashville. But the other thing about the if you like, the baseball version of it, I mean, how did that actually come about? Did they contact you, or was it something?
Yeah, ESPN got in touch with one of our managers.
Yeah, our manager Keith has had a relationship with a few people over there for a while, and he heard the original song, the demo, and this was before we even recorded it, like for real. And
this was like the basement demo.
the basement demo. And he was like, dude, they like it. Like, we just need to change some words and obviously get a better production and stuff. So we went back into the studio with our buddy Chris Hurst, who we wrote the original one with. And we told him, obviously, he was stoked about it. He was like, yeah, let's write a baseball song.
He's a Tennessee guy, born and raised here in Tennessee.
Okay. Yeah.
And, he was psyched about doing a baseball song.
Yeah,
too.
So we just sat there probably for like an hour or two and just reworked the words into a baseball song, laughed our asses off, and they drank whiskey, and then we sent it over, and then boom, it was on TV a few weeks later.
He's like a whiskey connoisseur. He's always got some fancy, hard to find whiskey. He's like, you should try this one here.
He's like, you ever tried this? Take a sip of this. Yeah.
Chris Hurst is one of our good buddies. He's got 2 songs on the EP, South and then Don't Trust That Truck.
We write with him all the time. I actually wrote with him yesterday.
Yeah, so where else were we? Actually, you mentioned how you got together. You're both singer-songwriters, as it were. How does it actually work for you on stage? Is one of you like the main singer and the other one doesn't?
No, we both rock equally. Yeah,
we're pretty much 50-50.
Yeah, we both sing lead. Like all of our songs, like he'll sing the verse and I sing the choruses, or flip flop. Like we both sing the same amount of lead, and we're both always
one of us will switch to the harmonies, and
yeah, it's real weird. But we both are pretty centered. Like when it comes to, there's 2 lead singers in this band, and we both rock just as hard when we're moving around and stuff.
And that was the cool thing, was getting to kind of like take both of who we are as musicians and bring it into something that was completely new,
Yeah, totally. Because before Heartwreckers, I was doing like super pop, borderline not even country music, type stuff. But I came from a rock and roll background. I don't know what you were doing. You're doing reggae.
I was in a reggae band for 5 years, actually, before I moved to Nashville.
Yeah, but what's cool about it is you see all that come together, and the thing with us too, we have a full 6-piece band too. So we are the front of it, but we rock with our band just as hard. Like it looks like there's just a big rock band up there just rocking, Yeah.
Rock band rocking.
A rock band going hard. Yeah.
So I'm going to bring this to a close. I've got lots of nice material I can put together for a nice little video.
Hell yeah. We appreciate you taking the time, man. I don't even know what time it is over there for you, but
it is
8 o'clock.
It's 7:30 in the evening for me now.
Oh man.
And I've got another interview at 8 o'clock with a lady from Texas.
Hey, right. I'm from Texas.
Yeah, so I'm having a kind of Texas evening this moment, or Texas moment this evening. You guys are in Nashville right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. We live in Nashville. But he's born and raised in Texas, and I lived in Texas for like 8 or 9 years before I moved to Nashville.
Big important question, though, is, so when are you coming back to Europe?
We'll be back in Denmark the first week of September.
And then this is not confirmed, but I have been told that they're going to ask us to play C2C this year.
I have no idea if that's actually happening.
Yeah,
People talk a lot in the music industry. We'll see.
They
But
do,
hopefully.
yeah. That would be great. That's a very, very cool festival, I think. Anyway, I'm going to say thanks very much, guys, for taking the time. We always appreciate it. It means a lot. So,
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us, dude.
Thank you, man.
you have a nice day and hope to see you soon.
Likewise. Enjoy your evening,
Have a good
man.
one, brother.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.